Hello for the 33rd week in Ordinary Time. Sorry, it's a little bit different today. I'm using another camera, another computer. Having a problem with my laptop. But anywho, 33rd week in Ordinary Time. And I've chosen the first reading, Proverbs 31, 10 to 20. And the Gospel, Matthew 25, 14 to 30. And I think the point of both of these readings deals with our talents and the use of our talents and how we are to use them to develop ourselves and then to serve and help other people. That's the theme, the use of our talents. Even in that first reading, I know it's outdated, it's from the book of Proverbs, and it talks about a good wife and how she is to serve and use her talents for her husband. And if Jesus were living today, I'm sure he would have another rendition of that. Because the husband is to serve the wife, maybe in different ways, but to serve her as well as she serving him. In the Gospel, the talents of 5 talents and 2 talents and 1 talent, it's spelled out much longer and I think is more applicable. Well, one thing I bet you don't know, and that is, what's the value of a talent? What was the value of a talent in the days of Jesus? Well, I'll tell you, it's crazy. A talent was equal to 6,000 denarii. Is that to answer it? No, probably not. What's a denarius worth? A denarius was 1 day's pay. So 5 talents would be equivalent to 80 years' pay. 2 talents, 32 years' pay. And just 1 talent, 16 years' pay. Well, if you multiply a salary of $50,000 a year in our world for 5 talents, you get $4 million. $4 million. Here, servant, take these $4 million and develop them. Here, servant, take these, X million dollars and develop them. And here, my good and faithful servant, take your 1 talent and develop it. Well, we know the point. The point is, the servant who only had 1 talent, he didn't develop it. He buried it in the ground, and he gave it back to when the servant's master came home. And then the statement, "You wicked, lazy servant." Could have put the money in the bank. Done better. I like the old translation, "You wicked, lazy lout." And a lout was an awkward and stupid person. The point, as I said, is we are to develop our talents. To develop our children's talents, kindergarten, pre-kindergarten, Montessori. Develop them. We want him or her to go to the best college or high school or university, and we're willing to pay good money for it so that they can develop their talents. We also know that many times people who go to these great colleges, Harvard, Stanford, or whatever, sometimes they might not be getting the biggest bang for their bucks. Sometimes the big is what they owe and the loans taken out. And does it come back? Many times yes, many times no. But it really requires hard work, discipline, and so that we develop our talent to make a success, to become a winner, It takes a lot of discipline along with hard work. Speaking of winners, the other day I was passing the main desk at the YMCA and I saw about 10 cases of trophies. 10 cases of trophies. And I thought, oh, that fits. Because sometimes we just think everybody is winners. Just be here or compete or attend and you're a winner. You're a success. I don't know how you feel about that, but I have a hard time understanding 10 cases of trophies because everybody's a winner. The point is, I have God-given talents, and God has given me these talents, or God has given me these children, and we are to develop our talents so that we can serve other people. If we do, we'll be happier people. I had an aunt, and in fact she was my godmother. When she was about, God rest her soul, she's been dead many years. And when she was about 80, she says, you know, Larry, God has put me here for a reason, and I'm still looking. I think that's pretty sad. I think God has put me here for many reasons. And God has given me some talents, or many talents, or a few talents. But I'm really called to develop them. So what are you doing with what God has given you? You can even be older. You can be very young. Your parents need to help you develop your talents, but you need to help develop your talents so that you can be of service to your country, your wife, your husband, your whatever. That's how God made us. Different talents. But He always asks us to develop, no matter how much we have or how few we have. And not just for myself, but for other people, for good causes. Have a good day.